Well, this is the first for me. It is a buggy. It is the RLAARLO DSK Dragon Knight. It's arrived today. It's 1/8 scale. It's ready to run. Welcome to RC Scale Tales. A few months back, I was selected as one of 50 Dragon Knights throughout the world to receive one of the first of 3 versions of the new RLAARLO 1/8 scale buggy, the DSK. My one's ready to run, and I can't wait to open up the box. I've never had a buggy before, been in the RC hobby for 35 years plus, I've never had a buggy. So everything here is going to be totally brand new to me. I'm really excited to have a buggy now in the garage. Let's waste no more time, let's open up that box and check out the new DSK from RLAARLO. Enjoy. So there you go, the 1/8 scale DSK. The RTR comes in 2 color versions, one pictured here on the main box, which is marked as red, but as I would say is more yellow. And the one I've received, which I think I received, is underneath this side, is actually the blue version, which again I would say is more white and yellow. It's a bit confusing. So you got the red one and you got the blue one. Looking very cool. These are 1/8 scale and they are high performance out of the box with high performance parts ready to go. RLAARLO have described these as buggies that bridge the gap between bashing and proper racing. As I say, I've never had one of these before, so this is really exciting to see how they perform and what we can get up to on one of these and what modifications we can do. I'll play around with it. This will run up to 6S. So less chat, let's get the box open and have a look at the car. So I've just taken the lid off the box. Now you see, we'll get inside. There is the DSK. Looks absolutely stunning. So in here is your controller. Have a look at that. Stickers, tools, wheel wrench, and comprehensive book of instructions. There's the wing for the back. Get that on in a second. There's the car. Look at that. Stunning. The RC Scale Tales was selected as one of 50 individuals throughout the world to receive one of 3 versions of this amazing new car. The car is released as an RTR, a roller version, and a kit version. And a mixture of these different models were sent all over the world to racers, content creators, hobbyists, model shops to get a try of these cars and give our honest opinion. Now I've never had one of these, so I'm looking forward to getting this out and trying it. Looks like it's going to be a lot of fun and something completely different from what I've been used to. So things are taking a bit of a different turn here on RC Scale Tales. Let's get out of the box, have a closer look. So normally when I do a unboxing video, I unbox the car or truck and we have a good old look at the car and then take it out for a crawl or a trail. What I've done this time is I've actually been out of the car already just to see how this thing performs, and I've come back to the garage just to show you how this thing ticks. Now I've taken the car up to the Fastball. This is a circuit that we run, the Scottish Rally Championship, a gravel circuit. There's also a large playing field next to it where they play football and a big car park. So I gave the car a good blast round, tried it on 4S and 6S. And I have to say this thing is absolutely superb. So let's have a look and just see how well this thing is put together. It comes in two colours, as I've said already. This is the one that was sent to me. It also comes in a red body colour. The kit version comes in a slightly different shaped shell, which you can paint to your own design, etc. The wheels are 110mm outside diameter, and the actual wheels are roughly about 2.9 inches. So they're glued on, nice tyres, very aggressive tyre tread, very firm. They gave the car an awful lot of grip, whether it was on the gravel, the tar, or indeed the grass. Up front, we've got very nice shock absorbers, oil filled. All the parts are very big and bulky and offer lots of strength and support to the car, because this car will do 65 mph plus out of the box. Rapid. You can just see in the back here, the shock absorbers again, and we've got little rubber covers just to protect the shock beneath the spring. And at the top, you can see the little plastic caps again to give the shock absorbers protection. You can see on this one, I've actually got a little bit of damage here, which you will see in the following video, where the car actually rolled over and skidded across the tar. The one and only time it actually crashed and caused damage. Equally, there was damage at the back here on the top of the wing. But other than that, the car performed absolutely fantastic. Let's have a look underneath. So that you can just see the design here on this sort of goldy yellow colour alloy plate, all Allen head hardware. But you have this lovely dragon design, DSK 1/8 competitive buggy. So as I say, RLAARLO have pitched this as a crossover between buggy racing and basher, and I think it will fit the bill in both categories. Absolutely fantastic. Look at the axles underneath, big chunky parts, giving it strength for when it's actually flying along and doing crazy jumps. So let's see how this thing ticks. Now, the body shell is secured by two body pins at the top, which are attached by these rubber lines. There's Velcro down each side of the tub, just to keep everything in place while it's moving along. So pull them out and the body shell comes off nice and easily. XT90 connector for your battery. The car runs up to 6S. Immediately we can see the 2050 kV brushless motor, which is married to a 180 amp ESC, fan cooled. Up front we've got a 45 kilo servo powering the steering. In the box you get other battery holders, and you can actually change the position of components to give your best setup. So you can actually have two batteries to give like a saddle pack effect, so 2 3S batteries connected to the ESC for better weight distribution, or you can have the battery pack going across the top with the ESC up front, etc. So it allows you to choose what size of battery you want to run on this car. At the back, the gearbox is quick release. This is great for if you want to change parts, repair parts, etc. So nice and easy to remove. Got a big center drive shaft here to a center diff, and then your other diff up the front. Your receiver box, which is very well put together. Look at these suspension mounts at the top, look absolutely amazing. This is a quality product, and out of the box I'm just so impressed. I've never had one of these, and I think this is going to be a lot of fun. So without further ado, let's check it out running at the Fast Bowl, the car park and the sports field, and see what you think. Enjoy. So there you go, that's the RLAARLO DSK 1/8 scale 6S buggy. It's absolutely fantastic. I've run it out on tar on 4S and 6S, and I've also run it here on the gravel. It's kicking up a lot of gravel, kicking up a lot of dust. It looks absolutely fantastic. Can't wait to take it out on a track where we can actually get it jumping. And I've just interrupted myself at the end of the video. I thought we'd come back to the garage and just give you a little bit of a verdict of what I think of the RLAARLO. Out of the box, I think it's fantastic. As I say, I've never had one of these before, so I had no preconceived ideas of what to expect. I did know from watching other videos that it was going to be good, and having had experience with the F10 and S10 from RLAARLO, I knew that this was going to be good. It's excellent, absolutely fantastic. This thing performs, it is fast. I tried it 4S and 6S and it was absolutely fantastic to drive. The car handled the gravel, the tar, the grass, and I'm looking forward to taking it up to Knockhill Racing Circuit for another video to try it on a different terrain just to see how this thing goes. And I think it's going to be absolutely amazing. The car handled well, cornering, handled the little jumps it did meet up at the fastball well. They weren't great, so I'm looking forward to taking them to bigger jumps just to see how the thing flies. Does it fly as well as it drives? I'm sure it will. We will soon find out. Negatives? None really, apart from braking. When the car accelerates, it accelerates very, very quickly, but when you want to bring the car to a stop, the wheels do lock up and you have to take care, otherwise it would throw the car into a roll. So what you had to do was plan where you were wanting to slow down and start slowing down rather than just bringing on the brake and skidding to a halt, because the car would lock up and it would throw the car into a direction you didn't want it to go. That being said, it's a minor thing. You soon got used to it and you were able to drive it, as you saw on the video. It didn't cause any problems really, bar that one roll on the tar. So what do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Let me know what you think of the Dragon Scale Night video, the channel, good or bad. If you've got one of these or you're a seasoned buggy enthusiast or racer, always welcome to ideas, suggestions, tips, because this is totally new to me. I'm a scale crawler guy, so this is new for me. So I'm looking forward to what things we can do with this going forward. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe. It really does help RC Scale Tales going forward. We'll catch you on the next RC Scale Tales video. Keep on crawling, keep on trailing, keep on buggy racing. All the best now. Bye bye.